What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin, and welcome to episode 10, I believe, of the Pokemon Volt White Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, before we get really into things, there's a couple things I want to say. First of all, Star Wars comes out today. I'm super hyped about it. I'm going to see it tonight with my dad, because today is actually my last day at school. So what that means is that, I think I've mentioned it a couple times, whether it was in this series or Ruby, if you pay attention to that one as well. But I've been bulk recording stuff, and I will continue to bulk record things because I am at home where I'm unable to record this to begin with because my laptop doesn't handle Desmond at all, as well as can't really upload things. So I'm home until the 1st. So I'm going to be bulk recording everything and finishing up 2017 here while I'm at school, so that means up until probably episode 16 or 17 will be bulk recorded. I do apologize for that, but that's just how it has to be in order for me to be able to put up content. Plus, I'm trying to get everything done probably today, honestly. I have the time today to finish up at least the series for that time. But next week is my last week of classes, like real time for me, IRL. Not when you're seeing this. By the time you see this, this will already have all happened. Next week's my last week of classes, and then I have finals week. So I want to focus mainly on school, because while I am only taking 3 classes this semester, they are all very hard. I'm taking organic chemistry, cellular biology, and elementary heat mechanics, which is physics. So if you didn't know, I'm a scientist. That's what I do for fun and what I do for a living. So I would like to do well on these files, personally. That's just a personal goal that I have. So I like to take the time, probably this week, for me to work on that. Plus I have a cell bio lab report that I have to do on Tuesday that I have not started. So that's what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be doing most of tomorrow and Monday, because I'm filming this on Saturday. So what that real time means for you guys is that I tried to hopefully make it so nothing is going wrong in all of these. I'm probably going to, like I said, sit down and record all 6 of those episodes tonight, 6 or 7 of this series anyway. So if something goes wrong, unfortunately, or if there's some kind of weird thing, like weird audio thing, like my voice is too quiet, the background music's too loud, that is honestly just going to be there until episode 16 or 17, whatever is the first or second episode. I haven't decided if I'm going to record the first episode that I am back at school, or not. But anyway, that's pretty much what that means for you guys, as well as for Ruby. I'm going to talk about this next time I record Ruby as well. But for Ruby, I think I will be done with it by the time you see this. I'll either have like 1 episode left, or we'll have just finished this week. But basically, I don't know yet what I'm doing after that. You may or may not have seen it because I'll probably talk about it in the last episode of Ruby. I've not yet decided. Right now I'm kind of torn between like two different options. Doing another Let's Play or starting up a new competitive series, because I haven't had a competitive series going in probably like 2 or 3 months, and I'm kind of missing it a little bit. Like I said, I do play a lot of Showdown in my own free time, but I'd like to get back into actually doing a series with it, as well as, actually I'll save that. But there's probably 2 potential games I'm looking at right now, if we do decide to do Let's Play, so let me know your thoughts on that. Although, actually, by the time you see this, I probably will have made up my mind, so never mind. But that's just, I like full transparency with you guys. So that's what's going on with me. Hopefully you can understand that. But this is, like I said, the best way for me to keep steady content for you guys while I am at home. So with that, let's get into a team recap, because we did add a party member last episode. We have Spock, the misspelled Typhlosion, with Flash Fire, knowing Ember, Quick Attack, Extra Sensory, and Flame Wheel. We have Megan, our starter, level 26 Celia, holding the Mystic Water, with Powder Snow, Body Slam, Water Gun, and Volt Switch. We have Logan, our level 26 Giratina, holding the Mako Brace, with Dragon Breath, Extreme Speed, Honest Wind, and Ancient Power. And Cerbera, our level 25 Houndoom with Bite, Ember, Heal Bell, and Snarl. So we are out here trying to get the stolen Dragon Skull back from Team Plasma out here in Pinwheel Forest. So you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can't get away. Sure thing, bro. Stunky. I need some more coverage on this team, honestly. I need ground coverage. That would be super, super clutch. Let's go for a nice clean flame wheel. Get Shrek'd. Watch this. Oh, it goes for the fan again. Dang. Both times that I've tried using, Bane or Quick Attack. Wow, Quick Attack. It has not gone first because I tried it against a prankster. What was it? A Lipard? Yeah, Lipard. And it tormented me, and I went second. So what do we have now? A Mighty Ana. So it's probably got Intimidate. Let's go to Megan. No Intimidate, alright. I can just go ahead and Water Gun, I guess. I was gonna say, there was no way that killed, but that makes more sense. A Glammeow. Let's stay, we'll Volt Switch. I just want to see Acilio use Volt Switch, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I've got my coffee. Super clutch. Oh yeah, last episode I looked through some of the documentation for this game. Basically to look at like what Pokemon, the types have been changed. And like a lot of Pokemon had stat changes as well. And there were 3 things that I noticed that really caught my eye. Number 1 is that Farfetch'd is so good in this game. Like, he made it a fighting flying type and gave it like, I think he got like a 40 or at least like 30 point boost in attack. It got like a 30 point boost in speed. And it just infinitely got better. So I'm really wanting to use a Farfetch'd. As well as Pikachu and Raichu got so much better too. Like, Pikachu got like a 25 point buff in its attack, and I think some in its special attack and some in its speed too, so increased all of its offensive stats. Raichu got a 20 point buff in its attack, a 10 point buff in its speed, and I think a 10 point buff in its special defense, and they can both learn Surf now, which is super clutch. Sticky Bar, oh, I hate that item actually. And Flareon, like, I actually looked it through and paid attention to Flareon's stat changes, and Flareon got better too. They made it fast instead of bulky, like I said I would, or like I would have, because they gave it like the 110 speed and 95 speed. So it's got 110, 130, 65, 60, 65, 95, or as its stat spread, which makes it so much better. And they gave it Sheer Force as one of its abilities, as well as gave it access to like Stone Edge, Rock Slide. Flareon's busted, so if I get an Eevee, I'm turning it into a Flareon. Why is this thing kind of a problem? I wonder if they did. I wonder if Dre did anything with Slaking. That did nothing. That also did nothing, so that's okay. Oh, also, Typhlosion gets 2 really good moves at like level 1, so if I find a Heart Scale and the Move Reminder, I could get Thunder Punch at level 1, as well as some other good move. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty decent. Turtwig, we're staying here. As well as if we get a Tepig, I honestly think... I really think that, that is the best starter in this game, Tepig. Because, it doesn't get Reckless as its second ability, instead it gets Adaptability, which is, in my opinion, even better. And it is Fire Ground. Well, Tepig isn't, but, Pignite and Emboar are. And I love Emboar. Emboar gets so much hate, and I don't understand. Like, I get it. It's the third firefighting starter in a row, and of the three, it is the worst. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially competitively. But Emboar is one of the few Pokemon that, like, regardless of what tier it's in, it really doesn't have a good switch in. You know, I'll take that back. Outside of, like, Ubers. Because Giratina can switch into Emboar pretty much all day. It's immune to one stab. It resists the other. But, like, that's Giratina. But if you have, like, Choice Scarf, Emboar with Reckless Flavelets, like, that hits so many things really hard. Heatran is afraid of its fighting stab. Beat Up. What's your base power? Like 20, right? I think it's based off of each member's attack stat. So, like, say we have, like, Deoxys Attack as one of our party members. Because that has such a high attack stat, it'll make Deoxys's Beat Up, like, base 40? Something like that. But whereas if we had, like, a Chansey, it would make it, like, base 2. So, something along those lines, but the chances of us having a party of 6 in a while is pretty slim. So we're not going to do that. Alright, give me a berry. A good berry. Citrus berry. Something. Alright. I mean, I guess that can be useful. What's down here? Can I get to any of these yet? Okay, so I can get to this one. I can't get to the other one. Oh yeah, this was in here too. Yeah, Multiscale Lugia was in here too, and I'm super sad. At level 18, I think you should only know Takedown. Manny! Lord Helix, wow, we're seeing all sorts of Pokemon from our Ruby Let's Play in here. Can we walk 3 steps, please? Thank you. Ooh! Hold the phone. So Ice Punch is base 80. Yeah, we're never gonna... I think it'd be rare for us to use Ember over Flame Wheel anyway. What is Megan's attack compared to special attack? Really? 44 to 50, so they're about the same. I kept Powder Snow for a reason. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna keep Powder Snow. Oh, that's a good TM to have for later. Stop it. Leave me alone. I wonder what this was normally. Okay, now do we... Okay, now we do. This is the last one. So let's switch out Let's just switch out you. Let's switch for... We're all level 26, so we're all pretty fair. Let's go serve around. Man, if this were back in Gen 3 when Ice Punch was still special... pursue him. Ha. A kid like you beat some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Formons? A Golbat. I should have kept out Spock. Well, at least we have Intimidate, so that's good. Let's go for a Snarl. I think it's that's just definitely a strongest move. Dark Stab is so good. Get out of here. That's gonna do nothing. That did more than I thought it would. Why have I not been using Heal Bell? Instead I've been using, like, items. Scraggy. What do I have for a Scraggy? I have not. Wow, I have nothing for a Scraggy except for Spock. Alright, so let's heal Spock up. So I don't know what this thing's gonna do. In all likelihood, this thing could just D-dance up on me right now. That seems like something Dre would put in this game. Brick Break. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. We'll just Flame Wheel this fool. He'll do like 50, I think. Scraggy is kind of bulky. Oh, wow. That scares me a little. Okay. So, I forget that we're using fully evolved Pokemon against basic Pokemon at this point. Beedrill. I know Beedrill's special defense is not bad, so I would just Flame Wheel anyway. Its physical defense is really bad. Sorry, I don't like looking at my phone and stuff like that when I record, but that one was kind of important. Carnivine. Let's go. Let's just go Logan. I probably could stay and would be fine, but I don't want to risk it. Carnivine does learn a lot of Dark-type moves, though. Vine Whip. Huh. It did like, I think that did 7 damage? And we get the para. Get out of my life. I think we would have outsped to if it weren't for the Mako Brace. I'm gonna have to remember that. At least we have extreme speed. Plasma, if this keeps up, we won't save the Pokemon. That's true. Fine, take your stupid scoop. So the dreams that our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Just shove me out of the way. Are you Zinzolin? Is that your name? Gorm. Nope, Zinzolin is the ice, the one that we meet in like the ice place. That's like cold storage, that's the word. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages. I am mortified that this skull, which we went to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. I don't know why that's their voice, that's just their voice. That's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. I kind of love and hate Berg at the same time. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Okay. You defeated? Not so sure about that one. Gavin, Bird. The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsus, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself. And you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, I shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. Peace. They're a speedy bunch. What are they planning to do, Bird? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Casellia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Bruce. Gavin, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Gavin, thank you so much. I don't know what's happening with your voice right now. With a kind trainer like you, taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. Moonstones. Alright, that's sort of useful. We have Sunstones too, so that's not bad. They could be useful. These are Moonstones. Some Pokemon evolve only when you use this item on them. Oh yeah, Wigglytuff and Clefable got a huge buff too in this game. They learn a lot of new moves by level up. Now we must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you, take care of yourself, treat yourself. Alright, enough of that. These stones? Question mark. How many did we get? 2. Alright, that's not bad. Let's go. Can I get an item right here? Oh no, that's you get Virizion. Let's go ahead. Do you all fight me? I feel like you all fight me. I don't want to fight you right now. Oh, I'm gonna fight you right now, I guess. I was just gonna go back to that nurse and heal, but alright. School Kid Sammy. Since I have Linoon. Belly Drum Extreme Speed Linoon. Here it comes. Sand attack. The tug. It does have extreme speed. Woo. Noctowl. Yeah, we'll go Megan. I'm still on the fence about teaching Megan Ice Punch, or not teaching Ice Punch, rather, I guess. That did so much. That did nothing. Okay, let's go. You might have Scrappy. For some reason, I feel like you might have Scrappy. So we're gonna potion up. Again, that does so much damage. So let's go, Logan. Because even if you do have Scrappy, this won't kill. There's no way this will kill. Okay, cool. So Noctowl calmed down. Let's go for an Ancient Power. I don't think this thing will know anything crazy. Confusion, yeah. That did 0. Why is Noctowl so fat? There you go, Meg. Sandshrew. And I have to go Megan for this one, too. Let's just go Water Gun. Yeah, that's our best play. Plus you got Charmeleon. We'll stay, I guess. I think this is the only trainer we have to fight before we get to the nurse. My heart literally just, like, died. This thing outspeeds us. Okay, here's my play. Using super potions is only going to get me so far. Logan has 48 HP. We're going to go out to Logan. We're going to extreme speed. We're going to live the Dragon Rage. We're fine. Ember. Okay, that's fine. I just have to still extreme speed. Never mind, I don't have to extreme speed because I only did 3. I'm going to anyway, just in case any shenanigans happen. You have no idea. Oh my god. My heart. Wow. Okay, good. So we don't have to fight anybody else. Help me. So I'll come back and fight all these folks in a grinding montage sometime, I guess. Because I believe... Actually, how many of these people do I actually fight? So we've got like 3 minutes left, so I might as well go through this little cutscene here. Oh, wait a minute, no. I feel like there's a rival battle right here. So I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short because I don't want to... I want to start next episode with that, if that is the case. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at CoolTrainerGav. And until next time, smile later.